smoothly roll over to demos. Hang on a second, just doing something. Hello, Mamley. This entire MonHun Rise session has ended, and now demo session begins. For until like 2 hours from now, when Rise maybe begins again, most likely begins again. Get the file open, or fuck was I? Yes, up next. Should hopefully be the perfect amount of time for 4 demos. Last time was Terra Nil. We now start on Trepang 2. Oh, one of my friends has picked up this demo. Oh. I'll put it up on screen when it appears on my screen. Oh, I'm currently also just seeing black, so this is a good start. There we go. Oh, this is an Unreal Engine game. Ooh. Alright. Yay. Okay, look, if you're in Unreal Engine, I would hope you would just have controller support. It's fucking handed to you by the engine. But maybe not. Yay! Hang on a sec. Did I or did I not see? No, I didn't see. Alright, fine. Okay, well, time for more first-person shooter on keyboard, suffering from a man who wants everything to be done with his right hand, not his left. Alright, hopefully that's still picking up on OBS. I don't know why we're saying this. Yep, okay, good. I've been in like a shooty mood, but I've been in a particular kind of shooty mood where I'm like, I do kind of want just like more mundane weapons and just to destroy mundane opponents with mundane weapons. Every now and then you just feel that particular urge. And they don't necessarily need to be humans, but they do just need to be human-like. Using a cannon to launch myself into a tiny water basin in a city in the sky. That bit is pretty great, honestly. I do love the giant hell cannon. What do you call it again? The Kuleshov effect? You just show like a neutral face and then you show happy puppies and it makes the neutral face seem happy. You show like the desiccation of man and the neutral face appears horrified. You just ran away? Did he even shoot us? And now it's dark and our seat's gone?
Control, vault security is not responding. We're moving to investigate.
I guess he was breaking us out.
All units were under attack by unknown elements. Execute Operation Bright Star immediately. Control, vault security is KIA. Subject 106 has escaped.
Alright. I'm knocking everything over. Is that just physics happening? What the fuck? Hello, Hammer. Hello, Jam. Covered from what? Is that seeing me or is that just like audio? Oh, fuck me. Yeah. Where was I supposed to go? That's a fair ways back. Can't see anything, like just because the game's dark, or like it's not on. No, it is on the OBS thing. Is it? It is showing on screen, right? Where the fuck are we meant to go? To the side. Yeah, the game itself is very dark. It's just dark. It's going to turn out, Manly, that you've actually been like all the way to like the very final boss, and you're everything part of it's going to be familiar until you see him. The game is just extremely dark, like dark. You don't even need to hit F, you can just walk into it. Use mice, behave yourself.
Security station, do you have eyes on 106? Security station, respond. What the fuck? All units be advised, security station is not responding. This is Echo 2. We lost contact with 106, but we couldn't have gone far. Stay sharp.
Are you sure about that? There we go. Okay, it's a bit fussy. Why hole? I know, right? A gun can actually break a lock here. Can we may you probably can't shoot that. You have to go down here. It'd be fun if you could just shoot it. Let's see your flashlight. I have a flashlight? Okay. This is just the shed. No goodies, no goodies. You can't make a bomb at any of this shit? No.
Control, this is Foxtrot Actual. We're checking a maintenance tunnel now.
I ain't calling until I see his dead body.
I'll just physicsing off us as we go.
Saw something over.
Hostile! Hold your fire! We got a hostile! You ain't going anywhere, motherfucker!
Seems a way that like armor might do something. 2? 3? How do you want to reload? There's the R. Okay, nice and sensible. Give me. That was an armor plate. Okay. Did I not get hit there? Or did I already like absorb it off the guy I killed? In my hands, I mean. No. Did I just already come through here? Or am I crazy? Oops. I have a stealth suit. Fair enough. We're a wee bit crisis. Alright, bullet time. Oh, it wasn't one big meter, it was two separate meters. Sick. Your cloak really doesn't last time. And focus doesn't rebuild off of that. Hey.
Goddamn! He got a hostage!
Ah. Hey. I had to stretch my leg out there because it was underneath me.
Control, a lost signal Foxtrot team. Last position, maintenance tunnel. Control, this is Echo. We're investigating Foxtrot's last.
We can slide under that? You sure? Suppose we can. Hey. Honestly, I might actually prefer the handgun to this. Oh, good, which basically means we're coming in for it. Big fight. They all wandered off.
I'm on the move! Target
This thing has such power. He's still alive. No, that's really loud. I'm stuck on something. Stuck on a man.
you now, motherfucker!
God, that has power. Yeah, that feels good. It's your wife. Oh, bless. Precious past 12. Somehow being stealthy with a shotgun. I'm gonna be sad when I run out of shells in the next 3 shots. Give me ammo. Is this back where I was? Whoop. Back where I was? Or is this the way forward? That's the only thing. Like, everything basically looks the fucking same, so I can't tell if I'm going forward or not. Oh. Our benefactor has been through here. The body just clinging to my foot and bouncing along. That bodes well. I mean, the lighting is very striking when there is lighting, to be fair. A sword. Just a face. I'm gonna joke, the Illuminati, but no, it really is. Okay, either was impaled and left in him, or he committed harakiri. Can I have the sword? No? Oops. You're not a swordman? Oh. Get him? If I not have the sword, good. Don't ruin my fun. Can you imagine doing that, like the bullet time, just going through and going voing, voing. Especially if there was like extensive like giving. Be great. Oh, never mind. Excellent. Welcome back. What's the beep? He didn't die. He got knocked over, he didn't die, I guess. I really wish alt was close to my movement. Boned. slide, I mean, was closer to my movement, that would be ideal, instead of like behind me. Bomb hole. There was an elevator. Is someone coming to be mean to me? Shot noises are so loud. What are you shooting at? It wasn't me. Couldn't happen to find our space about, could I? No. This is the only one we could use. Focus for let me just drift faster than my mind can comprehend. Again. Oh, right ammo. Did any of you have... You all had handguns, probably, didn't you? Yep. Grenades. Right there. You might as well. Oh, silence. Why did you plan? Slow motion. I wish I could just beat against this shield, you know? Fuck's sake. Apparently, yeah, I can just walk through windows. Like, you just... Like, who even cares? We don't seem to have a melee, or if we do, it hasn't told me yet. Mostly what you missed was just that kind of organized chaos. At some point... Where's that handgun? Much rather take the handgun, even if it's lower ammo, because it's not got the recoil. Not as much recoil, I mean. Beep. Nothing.
Watch my six, moving up! Alright, I'm covering!
Hello. Ah, we're good again. Is there a point to doing this when you like can't permanently hold the weapon? Like, unless this gets applied to all of them? Yeah, fuck it, suppress the shotgun, why not? Who even cares? You know, that'll work out, it's fine. No question. Oh, that's good. Where are you? Mines. Yeah, definitely. You absolutely need the table to unfold the stock. Like, you know, you can't do that without an unfolding wrench. Yeah, that works. Fuck it, we don't have realistic reload, so just reload instantly. Is this just a little room? Have I just been given a goof? What the fuck? Oh no, I'm just not paying full attention. Oh, this is gonna be mean to me. Oh, that's a lot of stuff just lying about.
Attention all units. We have confirmation that subject 106 is in the loading bay. Sierra 1, you need to move in now.
Melvin, cover me! Okay, I'm covering, go! Over there!
Ooh. You should probably not do this over like the building air audio comms. Where are you coming from? Oh no, right cover in there. How to how'd you throw a flare? It's so good.
Sierra 2, what the fuck is going on in there? Sierra 3, engage.
Death comes for you.
Sierra 3 is KIA. Should we still move in there? Please.
That's good. Boss, do we have to? Where the fuck are they coming from? Oh. This is the exact wrong button to hit. Just beat them with the pistol, it's fine.
What the fuck? Do we have any men left? Negative, sir. All squads are down. What are the other ones left? Fuck it. The rest of you with me. We'll take them out ourselves. I'm leading the assault.
Yeah. I remember at the end it goes like, oh yeah, the shotgun doesn't just stop in the air. However many feet away. Did I get him? Wouldn't shoot for a few seconds there, but whatever. Oh, that's his head.
Watch for friendly fire. 106 is approaching the helipad. Make sure he extracts safely.
I am. Which of the elevators is it? There, I asked. Yeah. What's up, fellas?
Hold fire. Get inside the chopper, 106. We're gonna get you out of here. This is Alpha 3, moving into the compound.
I mean, yeah, maybe you won't. Alright, is it Trepang 2 or Trepang squared? That's the question. Yeah, no, that's fine. It was pretty good. I admit, like, the normal difficulty seems extremely easy. But, you know, I'm not gonna complain because also it was, you know, I need the handicap when I'm on keyboard. And also, like, it was just very fun. Immensely satisfying shotgun. Fuck, it's been a while. I'm glad like bullet time seems to be like becoming more common because like Max Payne is creeping back and everything else.
It's a pleasure to finally meet you, 106. The Horizon Corporation had you locked away for a very long time. They must be frightened.
Why didn't they
that
just
you're
kill
free.
you?
You want vengeance. So do we. Welcome to Task Force 27.
Like, what would they keep you here for? Is to like absorb your bullet time essence, or what? Dual wield serum. Let me in. Also, the game does not like this area. That's very. Ooh. So, I don't seem to be able to get in, and the game is having moments. Is this not the way forward? You have all these like things marked beyond the door. Am I just boned? Gotta let myself in. I don't see any other reasonable door. There's a lever on the right. Oh, fuck, sure enough there is. Good spot.
We have a mission ready for you. A raid on a Horizon facility, similar to the one you escaped from.
It's
When you're
probably
ready, head to the
the
briefing
CM
room,
war.
and we can get started.
Where's that deal with serum? Give me the juice that lets me hold two guns at the same time. Boop. This is the power to use my left hand. Is there any spares lying around I could utilize? No. Maybe down at the combat sim. We can't break base property. You got spare guns about? I saw a lot of computers that lined up for some reason. To make it hologrammy? Ah, whatever. We'll call it their cheats. Hey, spooky mode. Spooky mode makes you go on easy, or is that all of them? Okay, that's all of them. T mode. Okay, that's fun. Let's just see what spooky mode is. I think we turned into a demon. Is that it? Ow. Oh, we got a ghost punching us. Okay. Well, fair enough. Let's team on it. Is the ghost gonna keep hitting him? Yes.
It's a pleasure to finally meet you, 106.
It'd be funny if it didn't disable the ghost and it
Horizon
was just
Corporation
punching me
had
on
you
the
locked away
helicopter
for a
ride
very
in.
long time. They must be frightened now that you're free. You want vengeance. So do we. Welcome to Task Force 27.
Ah, okay. Meme NPCs? British but blue, British but green.
Contact! I think I'm...
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I would want like some good food. Maybe, you know, a place to sit. Maybe take a piss if I need it. You know. There's like a pyramid
We have a mission
of
ready
like
for
stuff
you.
to deal with
A
first.
raid on a Horizon facility, similar to the one you
Go
escaped
take
from.
noodle juice.
When you're ready, head to the briefing room, and we can get started.
The pop sign is just so... Like, it's not like an actual, like, this is, you know, a medical thing popping off. It's like you're just popping the lid of a thing. Oops. Yeah. Stylish reload. Nigh, the important thing. Yes. Oh, that's the good shit. Yeah, they know. Oh, Trepang 2 is very good. Oh, excellent. Not even gonna show you how I do that, but we're not gonna stop you from doing it. That's good. That's good. And then just big head. Oh, actually, we should keep that too, so I can actually see people. It's still not big when it comes off. Aw. Oh, that's Trepang too. That's excellent. They just have the... Even just this in like the final game, like, aww. That's a winner. That's an absolute winner. Yeah, still bonus points for doing it at all. Okay. Up next is This is another one from the Wholesome Direct. The Wandering Village. Pardon me. Give it a bit to spin up. Our daily dose of just gratuitous extreme gun violence. Yeah. Okay. So noted. Please come back. No, like I've all tabbed out. Let me see my taskbar, please. Okay, there we go. Let's just make sure that's that's showing in the OBS preview. Alright.
Driven from our homes by the toxic spores, we kept wandering, looking for shelter.
The foul
Not in our wildest
shrooms.
dreams did we imagine what we would find.
Sick. Ombus mumble. Come on, read another book. And humans. A few games like this, like in the last two, the moving target thing is a pretty big trend of current strategy CDW. That's funny because the next game on the list is another one of those. And I was going to remark on, it's kind of funny that I saw two of them. But knowing that's actually becoming a big trend, that's actually funny. Sure. Number dies or your villagers die, game over. And OSD, scroll over mouse wheel. Okay. Be nice if it was like an actual tutorial. Maybe we'll start an actual tutorial after this. I don't really need Ombu backstory, but sure. And what can you do about that? The blood well. Reading that is very funny, remembering that this was in the Wholesome Direct. Yeah, we are. You'd have to get water from somewhere, and I'm guessing we don't know how to harvest it from the atmosphere or anything, so... We can't just put up, like, the nets and, like, suck it, like, you know, like, grasp it from the air like a dune. Shia Hollywood. Advanced villager needs include food quality, food variety. The food variety is a bit giving you like you're like a nomadic tribe peering about. I know you want it, but you know, take what you can get. Pause it for a moment. Let me figure out here. So I guess get amongst it. Myself, well, have everyone do it. Okay, but now how do I build? And what's the research tree? So how do I? There we go. Should have enough for that. Okay, 16 people, so we need a few more tents actually, but Zombie's back is not terribly big, all things considered, but you know. Studio house. We have 16. So we need 8. We have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we have 8 now. Alright, sick. Alright, no, counts it over there for me. Berry bushes. careful about taking too much until we get to the point where we start growing some of this shit. The trees are growing up here, and there must be some level of moisture in the soil, if only from rains, surely. Yeah, get that shit in. That was like 2 per bush, of course. So, 2 more of these and get to it. Also, some of them are eating berries, so... I'll run out of shit in the tutorial because they're just going and taking it before I can get it to 60. Then I'm going to bring that back. Alright, farm. I could unassign that tree because I wanted this one. It does remind me that there is a like Dune survival game coming out, and that's actually like a very fair choice of like thing for like, you know, survival game, because Dune's world is perfect for it. Up you get, you big bastard. But there was a Dune's like not survival strategy game in like, you know, was it 1990s or early 2000s? It was one of the two. No, it would have been, had to been like the 90s because that inspired like basically the entire rest of the strategy genre. But I think that was how it went anyway. But a Dune game like this where you're just running like a Fremen siege and all that would be pretty rad. We have 2 farmers. Yeah, okay, now we have 3 farmers. I haven't you played it? I've never played it. What's it like? I need to play it at some point, actually. Sign plots. wood. I watched someone play that once. I'm sure it must be on Google Games. I need to go nosy and see, given I had my Dune kick there and read all the books recently. I say all the books. I read up to God Emperor so far, at least. I might continue reading the rest, but like, some of God Emperor did get on my nerves a bit. A herbalist, let's place them. Too far away. It's there. This kid, so at that point I don't remember much. Where the worms you had to build your shit in solid ground, they wouldn't get. Yeah. On the sands of Dune, you can't put anything down, otherwise, you know, Shia Halud comes and gets you. If you ever have to walk on the sand, you must walk without rhythm, otherwise it will sense you and come get you. You get one of the faction that calls the worm, yeah, worm callers, and you'd have, like, in the, you know, doing the books and all that, like, fucking, like, ride it and everything as well. Yeah, the thumpers. Sounds like it takes quite significantly after the book. Are you assholes just harvesting the wild berries and eating them instead of bringing them to, like, the fucking thing? I wish there was like a fucking store button so I can make everyone bring it to the food store we built, unless like the food store is at capacity. Which I guess it fucking might be. Oh no, we've less than 60. Yeah, tell them to go pick it up. Do scavenging or one cutting or nomads, right? From the bush to my mouth. It's like fucking Dwarf Fortress. You need to have like make sure you have got like haulers all over the place that like fucking go collect and gather your shite, otherwise like it'll just lie around and no one will care. We'll just go pick it up from the piles. He's like a dedicated hauler job. World. And oh, then there are wells. Excellent. And we need more fucking rocks. I'll eat these trees here. I need people to start planting fucking trees too, because I know like they'll probably grow by themselves, but also, yeah. We don't want to be dependent on like nomads or fucking traders or anything bringing us our wood. For a water tank, actually. I saw a berry gatherer. Oh, that would be extremely good to have up there. stuff to build their well. No water is produced in the deserts. Surprised we had wood about, but they're just not picking it up. I would think, like, using on a given, like, Terra Nil put the thought of, like, it's interesting seeing one flip about the whole, like, industrialize a world thing. That with a growing focus on making stuff on the back of, like, giant creatures, they probably do frame it more as being, like, nomadic societies and shit like that would have to live in tandem with nature rather than crush it beneath the heel of industry. So I suppose that's a moral good? I suppose it is a moral good if that's where they're going anyway. Getting better about this shit. Alright. Oh, that berry gatherer hut. Rocks. Alright, they want to research building a kitchen first, then, so we probably should do that. There is a flag if something is not working correctly. Oh, it is not working correctly. No space or plant. They want more planting, alright. These aren't bad problems to have, but you know. Probably should have more beets going just so I have like a better food supply. I'll get that berry hut up here so you can like sustainably collect the berries instead of just mulching the plants with our greedy hands. How are these things doing? Almost. We have the shit for a research building. There we go. Beats. Oh, I got some beats now as well. While I'm out. There's these rocks and some of these trees. Clear like actual path out, as it were. Just better scoop of the berries while we're at it. Food's beginning to dwindle a wee bit, and I'm getting paranoid about that. We're recharging hot. Let's do that. A carpenter and a woodcutter. Okay, how do we get those? Oh, move feeding trebuchet. Oh, we got some nomads. I got some extra people. There we go. You need to make their huts for a carpenter and a stonecutter. Best get on with it then. Sweet tree growing there. Need more stone, probably a bit more wood too, actually. I'm guessing the stones might just come up through Anbu, probably. I didn't actually mean that. Oh yeah, transport. It should go. Oops. How do I zoom? There we go. Oh, more space for plan. We're gonna fucking need it, I suppose, to be fair. How did they just leave it there and don't bring it back to the store and anything does get on my tits? I guess we don't have a store exactly, actually, to be fair, for stone. But I also can't make one because it would clash with our needs for this. I have no wood with which to refine. I'm actually like cognizant of my time on this one, where I kind of wasn't with Trepang, because that would end up being an hour. I'm just gonna don't get fully absorbed for like 2 hours. I'll probably keep at it a bit longer, I think. The gist is pretty clear. That's definitely a city builder, and I think the special mechanics relating to managing him are actually going to be too far in. Decent one. Again, apart from like, I guess I would need to build a storage building to get them to actually fucking put everything anywhere. There's no like even a designated village store spot otherwise. Oh, you're a scientist. Okay. Need more stone too. Go at it a wee bit longer and then call it for this one. Ah, okay. I'm deeply and perhaps a little bit too paranoid with the wood supplies, even though I feel like we've used a ton of it. More than is growing back. Currently not used for anything. Raise parasites. Yeah. And there's our filters. While we have them, might build a stone cutter. Food is a bit fucked at the moment. It'll be fine when the beats hit, and some of the beats are almost there even. But it's getting a wee bit fucked. Way to make you stop. You've like sucked up a lot of our wood and we don't need you to. They don't have kitchen researched yet, that's what it is. It's almost there. What is the berry gatherer want? Also stones. No, just wood. The beet harvest is beginning. No one in there? Yeah, because I didn't want you to have anyone in there. I don't know, we can pause you for a sec. I need more stone even. Food bubbles popping up. That's probably priority over wheat because we're gonna build the berry one and then we're gonna do wheat. Hopefully with that we can... Well, I say that, but we'll probably stop at that point. But ideally you do wheat and then you do... The kitchen would be able to make that into breads. Food that we could do rice farming, but I don't think we have enough moisture around for that. ransack some berries just so we have food actually. No, just ransack these. And while that's being done, and hopefully, how much more do we need? 15 each. Fuck's sake. No one is idle, so. Almost have enough stones. When they're done, I'll have enough stone, and we just need a bit more wood, and I can plant the berry harvester like right over here and suck all this shit up. Yeah, that's a wee bit better. Okay, that will give us a bit of relief long enough to hopefully get 15 wood for this fucking berry gatherer. The beets are beginning to stack up too a little bit. We got 10 beets in existence. Alright. You have to devastate that tree to do it, devastate it. Yay. Have to knock the tree down first. Kitchen needs 10 wood slabs, 10 boards or whatever, and 10 stone slabs. Ah, it turns on blood in the process, so blood cake, blood meal. Speed. Yay. On boost this max. Why do I slow? Okay. Hopefully we're going to solve the food problem. very place you could put down there. Stone is becoming a bigger concern as well, because you can't fucking build stone. You can fucking grow stone. So unless they do just start erupting from the earth, we're kind of boned on that one. Yeah, I imagine that would reduce Onbu's trust in you. I mean, I suppose, yeah. Like, how far down could we go before it became his flesh, really? I said, like, it's definitely at least one layer that isn't his skin that we could probably start quarrying into. After a point, though, you'd have to, like, build ballooning crews that take advantage of his sleeps and get down to the earth and tear up the earth and bring it back up. Stone road? Like, fucking... Okay, now there is a quarry, yeah. That does the boulders. So the big rocks, what would you do without them? Ah, okay. Yeah, you would just deep drill into him. Well, we got 2 demos in before Chris is back. Where is this kidney stones? Hi, Chris. Dung collector. Oh, you collect it by drilling into him, which means you just drill down into his literal butthole and collect it before he shits it out. Also by Chris. True. It is true. Okay, so we gotta... Yeah, just drill into his butthole. You're gonna make black pudding from his blood, and then after you research that enough, you drill into his butthole to collect his shite, and then you can use that to make your other food better. Jesus. Inject Onbu with various substances. Okay. Extract bile from his gallbladder? What the fuck for? What are we doing to this creature? No worries, Hammer. Thanks for watching. Sleep well. Yeah, these people are fucked up. I don't know if I want their tribe to survive anymore, let's be real. Our far future plans are drilling into our like mother creature's asshole to collect its shit before it drops it. And then digging into its flesh to look for the gallbladder to take his bile. The blood well thing is a bit fucked up, you know. the practice of that to make like black puddings and blood cakes and all that shit, you know, I'm less thorny about that because it was a critical way for a lot of people to survive during the Irish famine, among other things. So, you know, as long as you feed him and care for him so you can like just regenerate the blood, like it's whatever, just be careful what you're doing. But the rest of it, like, no, that's just fucked. Talk about the Troubles now. What you need to know about the Troubles is that Brits out. And so on and so forth. Right. That'll do. I prefer to do any wish listing myself instead of using in-game buttons. Do we know if Evan's ready? Because I see on Discord Chris telling him to come say it in the stream. He hasn't said anything. Pretty much, yeah, what you need to know is that the Brits are at it again. Always. They're never not at it. Those fucking... yeah, why we wait? Even if we don't do it as long, it will just be nice to have it as an illustrative example. I don't know if like the elemental, as I said, I'm not sure if they're worth getting into given our proximity to Sunbreak. Some of them probably, maybe the Anjanath one, because I imagine Master Rank Anjanath is probably still going to be fucking good. But I guess it's an ogre as well. Dragon, I'd debate on. Well, we can go hunt Tetranodon so I can make those fucking speed-eating jewels. Alright, that one amazingly didn't actually take up and jump over screen to like commandeer everything. That one just politely came on in the background. When I click into it, does it appear on stream? Nope. Alright. Time to do the dance. Okay. Well, it doesn't appear at all for window capture, so that's a bit upsetting. There we go. Okay. The tweak game thing a wee bit, but it did find it. Your content creators request access to a demo of even more content. Don't like that. Should not treat them like more specially. They should play the same demo as everyone else. Let's go. I haven't seen this one. Yeah, I didn't see this at any of the like directs or anything. I just saw this. Actually, it came up just in the big list when I was scrolling in the big list of like just main ones on the front page of the next festival that Steam shot at me. I saw this along the way and I was like, oh, that's convenient. 1 to 6 game speed. You can use this to skip the narrative and cinematic parts. More controls being
Winter
developed.
had become increasingly brutal for the small Rungman tribe over the last few years. Crops and wild berries just aren't growing the way they used to anymore. Life, though simple, used to be quite comfortable for as long as they could remember. Of course, there had always been some years when food was less abundant, but shortages have now become
Do they
the
know
norm,
they're on the back of a
and
turtle?
full-blown famine now feels unavoidable. Something had to be done. The Rungmans have always kept to the valley they
Trying to make
saw as
random
theirs.
contracts with you.
They
I
always
mean,
had plenty of stories about
they're
strange
trying.
lands animals,
even if they go like,
other
we're going to
myths,
unilaterally
and
break
even
this, they'll be
of the
slapped
world.
and likely either roll it back
But
or
they
literally
preferred
nothing will
their
change,
adventures
despite
to
the
play
fact
out
that say they've
around a
changed
cozy
everything, because
fire,
that's
nestled
all they
comfortably
do.
in the
The
valley
thing you need
that
to know
had
about
sustained
like
them
the
for
Tories is
so
that while they are
long.
like
So,
fucking
it was
terrible and
quite an
evil and just
eventful
keep
day
sucking up like
when the Rungmun Tribal
money
Council
and everything, and
finally
sucking up
decided
money and
to
just
send 4 Meeps
generally
on
making
an
life worse. A lot of
expedition
that is
to the
contained to England. A
outside
lot of that
world.
is like mundane evil, and a
The
lot of the grander
expedition
evil
had
stuff
set
they
up a
do,
temporary
they
camp
basically just
for the
don't do it.
first
They
time
basically just
since
pilfer
leaving
money
the
and then
valley,
just kind of sit around
with the
doing
aim of
nothing.
surveying the area and restocking on
It's still
fresh
not good.
berries
It's still
for the
deeply
next part
frustrating in
of
a
the
lot of
journey.
ways because there's so much that
When
could be
they
done.
heard unexpected sounds
Yeah.
from behind a nearby hill.
There's so much that could easily be done to improve
6
all the
Meeps
problems we
arrived
have.
with
A lot of the
carts
problems the
loaded
UK
with
has right now are
construction
literally
materials,
actually just
tools,
the
and
government
food
is doing
supplies.
literally nothing and
They tell
refuses
the
to do
expedition
anything.
about their knowledge
They don't want
of
to
the
spend
world
money, they
of
want to just
Trepang,
hand money off to their friends
fear
through
that it
contracts
may
that
be
don't
starving,
produce anything, and
that the
just,
raised
cut
plot of
down any
land
projects that might
nearby
cost money
was
that they
chosen
can't
by the
then
Council
pilfer,
of Meeps
basically.
as a location for an
And with the
ambitious
way England
catapult.
is,
They hoped they would be able to
no one
use
else,
to
no
feed
other
the
region of the
total
UK can
huge
build up
lumps
enough
of
power to
compacted food.
overrun them. So you're just waiting for the English to like accept,
They asked the Rungman expedition to assist the Council of Meeps in clearing out the trees and stone from the raised area and keeping these in storage in preparation for the construction of the catapult. In turn, the
Construction of the
Rungmans shared the
catapult.
details of their concerns for their tribe. The Council of Meeps expedition informs them that they would assist the Rungmans in constructing farms and planting a variety of crop types to alleviate their concerns. In the short term, at least.
Yeah, basically a lot of it is just pilfering and refusing to do anything that would interrupt with pilfering most of the time. There is little bits of like disgusting fuckery, like attempts to separate, and not exactly, they haven't yet really pushed for like full tilt rollbacks of like trans rights, but they are basically trying to like, distinguish them as something different because, a lot of TERFs, or I say a lot of, basically all TERFs are, Tories. So, beyond that though, the actual cabinet does not like to do anything because doing things would take money, and money is money you can't then hand to your friends. Am I doing anything here really, or just... Okay. Green will be highlighted according to the Bible. Pardon me. Already building one there. They're already building something here as well, so where can we put this really?
All finished building. Excellent choice. Let's get building.
Did we complete it one? clear these resources specifically, actually.
This building's complete.
Actually, oops. This one actually, I should go clear up here. Yeah, we still don't have that, yeah. That's part of what, like, the screeching about, you know, like, the, oh, we're gonna unilaterally change this is trying to essentially appease the DUP. They get the impression that despite all their waffle, the Tories actually know they can't do anything, and the main key for that is basically they aren't citing Article 16 anymore. Before all this, they kept going, we can just use Article 16 to destroy this and never have to deal with it. And then, you know, they eventually went, just quietly stopped talking about that. It's kind of, I wonder why. And, The Streets of Prague by Alexander Nakarado. Yeah, and basically, you know, they figured out that, oh, we can't actually do anything we want with that, or, you know, it doesn't mean anything. And, you know, the DUP are still collecting a salary for doing no work because politicians have the easiest and most unbalanced jobs in all the world, and honestly probably should be given a good time, if you know what I mean. Just collectively, really. Actually cover a mad view of the map comparatively. You, dude. But yeah, basically, you know, this is kind of like the worst part of like UK politics at the moment. Is that besides the fact that like the right wing party of England, not even our one, but like England's right wing party is in control of everything. Most of what that means is a very frustrating stasis where they occasionally make life, you know, significantly or a bit worse in aggravating and senseless ways for everyone in England and sometimes the wider UK. But for the most part, it's like nothing gets done ever unless it involves getting money for Tory party members. Yeah, think about it, we have like wood and stone galleries and all that. Do we have farms to be worried about? Doesn't seem like it. I guess because we're in the store. Oh, there we go. Right. Okay, good. Everyone's getting on it now.
Those are some big rocks.
They are indeed some big rocks.
All in all, it's just another rock on the floor.
Big tree, fall down.
Did definitely not end with the last election. Yeah, I can imagine so, given how, you know, very centralizing and definitive she was to politics basically across the entire continent. Ours is kind of interesting because like we've hit like the turning point now. You are, unless it's a thing where like Sinn Féin loses seats to Alliance somehow, we basically hit the turning point where like now like nationalist majorities are basically going to be like a recurring regular thing, and there's no turning back the clock. So, you know, on and on we go.
Cut me some trees today.
Why is there a button for collecting to the Masterboard. Masterboard? Clipboard. Hello, Evan. Alright. I think we can leave this one where it is, honestly. I do like the character. This right about sight, signs about right, just looking about, it's about time. I may come back to that one, at least on my own time, to finagle it. Just, you know, see if it's like past the tutorial, because that was pretty big, like, you know, pretty focused on resources, and I want to know if it's like, is there actually like food management and shit past it? No idea. We'll find out. But it controls very well. Tutorial does kind of rush into it a bit, and it's interesting to contrast it against the tone and style of like fucking A Wandering Village. Hopefully, like, green dominance continues. Honestly, that would be ideal. Alright, time to end the demo portion.